Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel again. I thought I'd do a sit down video this week because I've had a couple of lookbooks and another video which I can't actually remember because my memory's like a sieve. But anyway, I wanted to do another fashion video. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the new additions to my wardrobe. So I kind of have acquired these from like now until, well, from January. So it's over a period of a few months because in general that's kind of how I shop. I don't kind of do big sprees. I kind of pick things up, you know, every now and again, or I'm quite a ponderer. I see something, I have to really think about it, and I don't know, I used to be very impulsive, but I've definitely calmed down on that front. So I thought I'd show you some of my new favourite things to kind of transition you into spring and maybe inspire some purchases of yourself. Just a note, I am aware I'm just like a cowboy or Violet Beauregard, so I can't really move too much in this top, like a blueberry, but we're going to roll with that and see how we go. So let's get going. So, first item, this is actually the most recent purchase, which I bought last week, and it is this kind of pleather PU style skirt, which feels really real and looks really real, but it's printed with a really cool floral design. And the reason I got this is because I just think it's the perfect kind of winter to spring thing, and the kind of item you can wear in winter but would also look amazing in spring with little crop tops, little like floaty shirts, tight like kind of knits, and I'm just obsessed with it. It feels kind of Olivia Palermo. So I picked that up and I was kind of like, it was one of my more impulsive purchases, but I got it and I was like, I know I'm going to wear that. And it's just a nice thing because you can kind of wear it to meetings or just day to day, but you could also wear it to an event with some heels and a nice top. So it's the kind of perfect versatile item. I know when you look at things like this, it doesn't say versatile, it kind of says, wow, statement. But yeah, I saw this and I was just like, yeah. Item number 2 are these little pinstripe trousers from Uniqlo. I bought these because on the label they kind of said something like tracksuit bottoms, and I was like, cool, they're like a cool way of doing something really casual at home. But they're actually quite formal. I mean, not formal obviously, but they're kind of like a really nice thick cotton fabric, so they're really good for kind of putting on if you're having an indoorsy day, but you can wear with trainers, or you could put with like ballet shoes or something quite relaxed, but it's still kind of like you've made a bit of an effort, if that makes sense. But they're kind of elasticated at the back, so they're super comfortable, and they're the kind of thing I just wear when I'm working from home and want to feel super businessy because I'm wearing pinstripes but I'm working from home. It's not really why I got them. Wow, stop. But anyway, these, really good. They were super reasonable. I think they were like £14. I mean, Uniqlo have some really cool things. I also bought a couple of their heat tech vests, which, FYI, if you haven't been introduced to them before, they are amazing. They're kind of super fitted, but they come in really nice pastel shades or like nude. Great under jumpers if you feel the cold like I do. Amazing. I think you could probably wear them on their own as well as a t-shirt, which with added heat properties. But yeah, also amazing. So big fan of Uniqlo this month. The next thing are a pair of shoes. They're not the most practical shoes. In fact, I'd actually edge on the side of they're quite impractical, but it's these shoes. Ooh, these shoes from Glamorous. They were on ASOS, and because they were £20, I kind of was just like, they are so cool. They're kind of like, throw one on the floor, they're kind of like little ballet pumps. They're suede and they're flat, and they've got quite a thick, like not thick, but they've got quite a good sole to them, so they're not too flimsy, but they've got a lot of ribbon which you can tie around your ankle and feel like a ballerina. But they're actually really comfortable. I tried them on initially and I was a bit like, ooh, not so sure about these, but they're really comfy. They look great with black jeans, little kick flares, which I actually styled them with in my last video, so I'll link that below. But yeah, really good. For £20, they're just a really pretty alternative to just an easy day shoe. And yeah, really enjoying these, as you can enjoy a shoe, you know, on your foot. But yeah, big fan. Another shop I've been really loving is Zara. I bought a couple of things in Zara after having a really long browse and kind of thinking, oh, do you know what, I need another white blouse. Don't need another white blouse, but I bought one and I've worn it non-stop. So this is the culprit. It's got a really pretty little frill just here, and then it's got a little ruffle at the bottom, which is so cute. It's kind of smocky as tops go, and it's also got a little bunched cuff, which is really cool as well. It's a really nice kind of broderie anglaise kind of top, but I found it like, when I got it I was a bit like, oh god, am I going to be able to wear anything underneath it? Is it going to be like a nude bra situation? but actually you can kind of put most bras under it and you can't really see, which is quite surprising because it's quite holy. But this is really cool. It cuts off just below my belly button, so it's not too cropped. But it's just so good. I've worn it so many times. I've worn it with like little trousers to meetings, with jeans. I've kind of not stopped wearing it. I've actually got a post wearing it in a couple of weeks, which will be coming up because that's how far ahead I organised my content. But anyway, on another note, this, really pretty. I think it costs about £30, but I know this is the kind of thing I will wear with dungarees all through summer, so that is a big yes from me. Another item I bought from Zara, which I am completely head over heels with, are these jeans. Now from the front, they just look like standard jeans, basically, but the back is where the magic happens, let me tell you. So first of all, they've got this embroidered rose patch on the back pocket, which I am really digging. And then on the ankles, they have embroidery which says "Love Always," which that is basically what sold them to me, because with Zara, I do have a bit of trouble with their jean sizing. I'm kind of a weird in-between size. I'm kind of maybe a size 9 on my legs, I have, you know, maybe a size 8 waist and a size 10 legs. I've got all different sizes going on basically. So Zara jeans tend to be a bit awkward for me because sometimes they're quite small and then I'm like, oh my god, what size am I? But anyway, I ordered these and I went a size up from my normal size. They are a tiny bit big, but with a belt you can't notice it. But they're just really cool kind of girlfriend fit jeans. They're kind of loose but not too kind of baggy or boyfriendy. But again, it was the details that sold me. I think they've got like a denim jacket with the same kind of embroidery on it, which is so cool. And it's just quite playful. It's a nice spin on a classic pair of jeans, and it makes things like a t-shirt with them look a little bit more interesting and makes me feel like I'm part of a cool girl gang or girl group or a bit Reformation-y. So yeah, I only say Reformation-y because they did have some jeans with embroidery on them, so that's the reference I was going for. But anyway, those jeans on the floor now. Now, the next item is from Warehouse, and I like Warehouse. I don't tend to go in there loads, but their new spring collection blew me away. Like, it totally knocked me for 7, I think that's the saying. Is it not? Oh no! Shit, what is it? Not me for 10. Not me for 6. It's one of the references Liv doesn't get.
For 7? Well, how many?
It's only one number higher than 6. Anyway, this item, well, that's how much I like it in Not Me for 7 over Knocking Me for 6. So basically the collection is amazing, in short. So I saw it maybe retweeted by Vogue, and the collection is so beautiful. It's got some really cool high-end looking peplum trousers. It's got just really interesting, beautifully cut shapes. Some of them look like they're a bit inspired by Edit, the brand, who I featured before, but they've got some really nice, smocky, kind of well-cut things basically. And this dress is one thing I saw, and I ran to the online checkout metaphorically and swept it away. Okay, but anyway, let's talk about the dress. The dress is a kind of Bardo sleeve dress, but it's got little straps, meaning it's a bit more supportive. It kind of nips you in at the waist, and it's also a midi dress, which I really like because, I don't know, I'm a bit conscious of my legs, so I like to keep them covered up sometimes, and it's kind of more formal as well. It means you can kind of chuck it on with a biker jacket and it'd be a bit more smart than a mini dress sometimes. I don't know. But anyway, it's a really cool gingham print, and it's just a really nice dress. It kind of reminds me of like a Reformation shape again, that brand coming up. But yeah, it's just a really nice kind of feminine dress for summer and spring. And knowing me, I'll put some nude tights on underneath because I'm a nan. But yeah, oh, I've just realised you can actually adjust the straps as well with a little button. So, you know, that's another added feature that's just making me love it a little bit more. Okay, on to the next item. This is a new knit from my favourite Oliver Bonus. It's quite a simple knit. It's just like a baseball top kind of thing, but because it's a nice light fabric, it means it's a little bit warmer than a t-shirt, but it's just great with jeans and skirts and pretty much everything. But basically, Oliver Bonus do really cool stuff in their shops as well as homewares. They have great fashion. It's all designed in-house, and it's just really beautifully made. It's beautiful fabric, and I think that's like people don't really always recognise from Oliver Bonus. Like, they nail the copper cutlery, they nail the beautiful prints and the chests of drawers and the homeware, but they kind of, I think their fashion maybe goes a little bit under the radar, which it really shouldn't, because they have great prints, they have great designs, and some really cool accessories too. So this jumper is something I've been wearing a lot. picked it up in store and it's so lovely. It's got a little pocket too, which, you know, great for storing. Now on to accessories. I say accessories, there is one accessory, and that is this bandana. I've been wearing a bandana now and again when I'm feeling a little bit more fancy. Just tying it around my neck, you know, it's very fashion to do that. But I picked up this kind of nude coloured one, or as the website refers to it, sand. It's from Free People, but I think it's just really nice to wear like in spring, to tie with a little shirt. And I don't know, I think it's just a nice accessory. If you're not really a fan of big necklaces or statement necklaces, it kind of compensates for that. And if you've got like a low cut top, it's maybe nice to put something around your neck. I don't know. That's kind of what I've gone for today with this, which is actually from Rock and Rose. It's kind of like a bit of cord. I've seen quite a few people doing it and I didn't know where to get that kind of thing from, maybe ribbon, but I think it looks quite cool. I don't know. Anyway, so there's that. The last thing I'm going to talk about, right to one side, is this top, because I love it so much I'm wearing it and I didn't want to hold it up because it's one of those tops that looks better on, I think, and I've worn it non-stop this week, but it's just like a kind of standard floaty smock top which has got like a ruffled neck and sleeves, but it's just a really nice summer top, great with black jeans. I've worn it like through March as well, which is obviously chilly. It's done the job, so yeah, another favourite that I'm wearing. So that is my new additions video, I suppose. They're the things I've kind of acquired over the last few months. I will try and style them up in some blog posts, maybe a video if anyone wants to see that, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope you discovered maybe some new things or maybe a couple of new brands. I know that a lot of them are quite high streety, but yeah, they're the things I've been really loving. I'd love to let you know, I'd love you to let me know what you've also been enjoying this month, so maybe leave me a comment if you've picked up something really cool that I should buy. Not that I need any reason to do any more shopping, because I'm trying to be adult and save, but anyway, less of that, and thank you again for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, thank you to everyone that has subscribed thus far. We've made 20,000 followers, which is amazing, so thank you so much, and I will see you again next week. Bye!